Well, ladies and gentlemen, probably the biggest news update with Apex in God knows how long. I'm super excited to say this, although the way that it all came out, a little scary. Hope you guys are all doing well and having a great day. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below, because don't forget, we're giving away $160 towards the end of this event. Actually, this week. I got to give it away this week before the event ends. And I also wanted to ask, if I started a brand new channel that was news related, but about ALGS stuff specifically, would you guys be interested in that? Let me know down in the comments below. I've been thinking about it, and I think I might actually do it. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. So first and foremost, I want to say that this is a spoiler. Now, you guys can use the chapters in the video so that you guys can skip past the spoilers if you absolutely don't want to see them, but that is going to be primarily what the video is about. However, I personally am not leaking anything. I'm just reporting on something else that came out earlier, and I gotta say, I'm absolutely flabbergasted that this stuff came out. So as you can tell by the video, yes, it's true, and it is coming. So what, you may ask? Well, a lot of stuff. So earlier today, insider leaks came out, and Thornton Smash was the one to post this video, and there was actually, he said, from an inside source that has been confirmed through multiple sources. You guys know Thornton is usually right about a lot of these leaks. However, I want to emphasize once again, I'm not the one leaking this. I'm just covering the leaks that came out from someone else. Alpha Intel is going to be jumping on this very, very quickly, but we know this stuff usually comes out is normally true. So a couple things that I wanted to know as I read through this list, you guys can take whatever you think is the most, important here, but there's a couple big ones that I really wanted to talk about. So first off, let's just go through the small ones. World's Edge change. We obviously know every map gets updated for, every now and then. Fragment would be updated, and that streamer building would be gone, unfortunately. Big sad. Why would Respawn remove probably the best thing about World's Edge that I think everybody really loves? And that's some hot, sweaty streamer building land. So then also, number two, we know that Storm Point is going to have an update. Big, whatever, who cares? Watson Town takeover, big deal. No one really cares about Storm Point anyways. We always know we get map updates, so it is what it is. Hardcore Battle Royale releasing at some point with no HUD. We already kind of knew that that was coming as an LTM very, very soon. But look at this. It looks like it has been confirmed. Arenas is going to be removed. Yes, from the entire game, it seems that Arenas actually will be removed from the game. Number 7, TDM will be coming, so Thornton says in these leaks with this Discord message that it seems. And then the next party drop is massive. And I want to say once again, I'm just very shocked that people have the balls to put these leaks out there, because I know, leaks have always been around, and, Respawn's kind of allowed it. And then the early days of Apex, they kind of said that if it gets out, then it's kind of their fault. So this has kind of been, I understand that it's been allowed up to this point and everything, but still, when you have big leaks like this, it's always a little scary. I just always wonder, will EA ever step in? A lot of you have stressed your opinion in the past as well, and I think I've kind of slightly agreed in the past that maybe EA is doing this on purpose, or that's why they allow it, because they know it generates a lot of hype for the game. I'm not sure, but this is just massive, because then he goes on to say in number 8 point that season 23 will have a new map. District is what it's called right now. It's a Titanfall 2 map, he believes, but he says he'd never played Titanfall before, so he's not sure. And this is coming from Thornton's insider source, so take all of this for what you will. But he says it has wall running, and after drops, all maps could get wall running updates. That would be insane to see if Apex finally adds wall running. So number 1, they are finally doing it. Yes, it is true. That is being that Arenas is apparently going to be removed. Also, wall running apparently is finally coming after all of these years. And then also said number 9, Ballistic season 17. We kind of knew that was coming already. Number 10, new loot boxes are coming for Assault class as well. Red ones have more weapon attachments and ammo. So there'll be blue ones for the Support Legends, I guess red ones for the Assault Legends. And then also number 11, Support all get bonus in blue boxes like Lifeline. We kind of knew that already. Once again, I got to preface, take this for what you will, but then he also said that Control is going to replace Arenas mode. A duo mode for the cutest couple in Valentine's, and then a new LTM called Heat Wave, which is a game mode where every so often a wave of heat rings hover over the entire map, and if you're outdoors, you take damage. Care package drop unique items called sunglasses that prevent the damage. So this is absolutely massive leaks. Once again, I don't have any of these insider sources. I don't know any of this information. I can't confirm that any of this is true. It was all posted by Thornton Smash on his YouTube channel earlier today. I know that he's had a lot of accurate information in the past with insider sources, insider information. And like I said, I know leaks have always kind of been allowed up until this point, but I just could not imagine having the guts to make that big of a leak, because I would just be worried that they're going to take away my channel. And I know that's a little scaredy cat mindset, but I have a wife and a daughter, and when this is your income, it's like, yeah, I'm not going to take that risk. So of course, the biggest thing that I wanted to note here, as you guys could obviously imagine, is that TDM mode is coming, and then also Arenas will be replaced by Control mode. I gotta say, as much as it is like crazy that these leaks got out there and they're that big and all, I know that Alpha Intel and a bunch bunch of other news source outlets out there are going to be reporting on this information not long from now. And I just want to say, I know that a lot of this stuff is big topics and stuff that probably just got spoiled big time. However, this is absolutely amazing for the community. I think most people are going to be happy that control mode is going to come back in replacement of arenas mode. I think a lot of people are going to be happy that TDM mode is going to be coming into the game. In a dry spot for Apex Legends right now, this kind of stuff is what gives the community members hope. And so it's going to be interesting to see how accurate this information actually is. Once again, I can't confirm that all of this is true. I was soaking up this stuff just as much as you guys were. And so I'm pretty hyped for this stuff to actually come into the game. We've been seeing a lot of YouTubers and professional players quit the game, leave the Apex Legends scene. Even Sweatband just announced 5 days ago, big Apex Legends YouTuber, that this was the end. I guess just because Apex is not doing it for a lot of people anymore. And I think they really needed a big change to the game. Even if I don't think wall running is going to be the best balanced thing for this game, the fact that it's going to change the entire way the game is played is going to make a lot of people want to come try it out. And I think that's the type of engagement that we need with this game. Now, all of this is more so along the lines of what is content. However, we also would like some quality of life updates, some big changes to bug fixes, and maybe even some hackers that are in the game that are ruining the game. Right now, there's actually an issue where PC and PlayStation rank grinders are forcing themselves into Nintendo Switch lobbies to farm points on players with 30 FPS and low resolution. Like, seriously, come on, guys. This cannot be happening. We have to find a way to patch all of these glitches because this is not new. It's been here forever. People were doing this as soon as the Nintendo Switch came out. And also, people have been doing that glitch back in the day where you could, glitch into a bronze lobby. I think that kind of stuff is still out into the game. Or even if you're like a bronze hacker who's level 1, you could glitch into an Apex Predator lobby. I think they actually did fix that one, but still, there's all kind of weird bugs and glitches into the game where it would just be nice to not have to deal with that crap. And lastly, we had some upsetting news last night. One of the biggest organizations in Apex currently that just recently joined, which is called FaZe. Unfortunately, they posted Snipe down last night. Always disappointing when you don't accomplish what you set out for, but it's time to focus on the next split and work on improving my craft. Congrats to the team that qualified for LAN. That was a battle. As you guys could see, FaZe did not qualify for the next LAN event, and that's going to be tough. That's a really big organization that just signed some really high tier players in Snipe Down and Albert Lely, and I think that when you have those caliber of players not make it, it's going to be really interesting to see how FaZe approaches this situation. Are they going to nuke this roster? Is it time for a roster change? Are they going to drop in and get out of the Apex scene already? Obviously, I personally think it's way too early to call. I think they just need a little bit more time and they'll be all set, but it is weird to know one of the highest organizations in this game didn't even qualify for the LAN event. But it wasn't just FaZe that was having some struggles last night, as TSM also made this tweet throwing some shots over at Furia and G2 Esports, saying see you at LAN at Furia and G2. And of course, this is awesome for like some friendly banter or just having some good old rivalries in the esports scene. However, a lot of people seem to not be happy with this. Thank you to Blitz for tagging me in this over on Twitter, but Nasky actually said that he was just not with this tweet. You guys think that this is unsportsmanlike? Do you think that this is good for like the rivalries? I don't know. I personally like this because I think it makes champs a whole lot more interesting, but I'm down to hear your guys' thoughts as well. But it is nice to see a lot of the guys that aren't as big or on as big of an organization get their shot and get their chance as well. I'm interested to see what you guys have to say about all the topics today down in the comment section below. And once again, if you guys would like to see a brand new channel where I talk all things ALGS specifically, let me know down in the comments. I might make a new channel where we just talk about the pro scene, talk about the pro games, roster mania, big matches, big plays, big events that were going on. I'm interested to see if you guys are interested in that. See you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves. This is Viber Die, only positivity. And until the next time, I will see you all later, Gators.